Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, welcoming the gorgeous and awesome new Miss USA, Olivia Jordan, to Behind the Velvet Rope. She's got an exciting year ahead, and we talk all about it. Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, and I think I've the best part of my week happening right now. Olivia Jordan got Miss USA sitting next to me. Gorgeous, you're intelligent, you're funny. No wonder you're Miss USA.
Thanks.
Congratulations. How much awesomeness has occurred this whole week for you?
Oh, it's been bananas. I've had so much fun. I moved to New York this week. I became Miss USA. I've been able to go on a media tour. It's been so crazy and surreal and fabulous.
I was asking you because you were on the Woody Allen red carpet yesterday for
Yes.
Irrational Man. Although you didn't meet Woody, and Woody's the
Get
best.
to meet Woody. I love the work that Woody has done, and I was really hoping to meet him, but it didn't work out. So I figure the next red carpet, I'll catch him.
I love it. She's already like next red carpet of the 6,000 I'll hit this year.
We'll get there.
This week must have been a whirlwind. Talk to me about greatest moments so far, coolest people you've met.
I have a really dorky story, but Martha Stewart was on the red carpet last night, and of course, I'm like, oh, Martha, in my head. But I don't want to have a fangirl moment. I'm trying to hold it together. I'm the new Miss USA. I should be composed.
You're holding on to her knee as she's dragging
Right.
you.
So I don't say anything, and then later she was like, "Are you from Oklahoma?" And I said, yes. And her friend was from Oklahoma, and I got to take a picture with her friend, and Martha took my picture, and I fanned out a little bit.
Wait a minute. There's a problem with this story. Wouldn't you
know.
want Martha in the picture
Yes,
with you?
Of course, that's what I wanted, but I was trying to be cool and composed. So I was like, yeah, girl, take my picture.
Okay, that's Miss USA rookie mistakes right there, because Miss USA experience would have been actually, do you mind taking the picture while Martha gets in with me?
We gotta
You'll
switch
learn.
it. Switch
You'll
it.
learn.
Do both.
So having this platform now, I'm always fascinated. I get to speak
Yeah.
to Miss USA and Miss Universe every single year. Talk to me about using this platform, what's going to happen next, and the good you're going to do over the next year.
It's going to be an amazing year. I have so much ahead of me. Of course, Miss USA always works with breast and ovarian cancer, and that's something that's really close to the organization as our president is a survivor. So I'm really excited to spread awareness. And then my own grandmother had breast cancer, so it's something that's very close to me, and I'm excited to work with them. And then I also get to bring awareness to the causes I've been working with over the last several years, which is the Alzheimer's Association and Children of the Night, which helps get kids out of prostitution in America. So I have a busy year ahead of me, but I have a whole year to just focus on giving back and making a difference in people's lives, and I feel really grateful for that.
Walk me through the story. How does a girl from Oklahoma become Miss USA?
I'm the first one ever to do that.
It's not a state you usually
It's
think, oh, Miss
crazy.
USA.
Yeah. Well, we should start thinking it because there's some amazing women in Oklahoma. Tulsa, where I'm from, has been named one of the most philanthropic communities in the nation. We're up there. So it's a community that's really based on giving back. And so we raise some good people, I would like to say. But I just worked really hard. This was a dream that I had, and I had to build confidence in myself and let go of my fear of failure, because that was a big thing that I struggled with in my teens. Being fearful of putting myself out there and being fearful of not being perfect or all of these things. So I had to gain some self-acceptance and realize that I'm not perfect, and that's okay, and that you can learn from your mistakes, and that's a good thing. And it all led me to here, and I'm really grateful for where I am right now.
Boy, these are problems I never have to deal with. Thank God. I'm just kidding. I'm all about female empowerment. I think it's just amazing because we see what's happening right now. Last night, I was watching the ESPYs, Caitlyn Jenner. I'm dying to hear your thoughts because I was almost in tears.
Yeah.
Incredible stuff. What were you thinking?
I'm just so happy that someone with such press and so much buzz around them is able to stay 100% true to themselves. And I am so inspired by Caitlyn Jenner. She's so brave. This is really profound what's happening. And I think that America is responding really beautifully. I think that this is a moment that we're shining in realizing that we can be an accepting culture and realizing that people have struggles and people have things that they are nervous to share with the world. And then I think that this is a situation where she finally has opened herself up and we're all embracing it. And I would like to see more of that happening, that people can be their true self and the world embrace them.
And staying on the topic of female empowerment, now millions of young women are going to look up to you. You have a responsibility the next year. Talk to me about that responsibility and the power that comes with that.
I think it's a really great place to be. I definitely, as I said earlier, I struggled with insecurity when I was a teenager. And so I want to inspire girls to know that it gets better and that you can build confidence. If that's something that you want to do, you can absolutely build confidence and you can work on yourself and you can always be improving. And good things are going to happen to you in life. Even if it's not perfect now, even if there's bullies, even if there's bad stuff that happens to you, you can overcome it and great things can happen in your future.
You're filling some big footsteps. Nia was awesome, and Erin before her was awesome. Did you get tips already from Nia? Was she like, all right, here's what New York is like, and get ready, different world?
I need to call her up and get like the full rundown. She gave me a couple tips, but I do have huge shoes to fill. I mean, I just entered like the most exclusive sisterhood in the country. There are some really strong women that have come before me, and they've been able to spread a message of love and impact the world. They've been great role models and leaders and have gone on to have great careers. So I'm excited to be able to fill Nia's shoes, and I hope that I can rise to the challenge.
Every time I have one of you in this chair, whether it's Paulina, Nia, everybody's got a boyfriend, husband, something going on. Are you single? Please tell me you're single.
I am going to really focus on this year and this job and living in New York. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I will have marriage and engagement and kids will hopefully all come for me in my future, but that is not my focus this year.
Have you started looking at future with career and how this may open doors for you down the road?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been on the career track for the last 4 years of the entertainment field, acting and modeling full time. And this year I'm going to take a step into, of course, working with these causes more. That's my main focus. But after this, I look forward to the opportunities that are going to come from it. I hope to be the lead on a sitcom. I hope to work in romantic comedies. I love acting. I love comedic acting. And I just want to make people laugh for a living. I think that sounds like a pretty legit job.
Who are some of your favorites? I'm so blessed to get to talk to people like Amy Schumer and Tina Fey every day.
Gosh,
but who are some of your favorites? Oh, and they all get Emmy nods today, by the way.
There's a lot. Rachel McAdams is one of my favorites.
She's great.
She's amazing, right?
Great.
Emma Stone, Jennifer Aniston. I'm like a major Friends fanatic. So that was like my childhood, and I still watch Friends like on a nightly basis. It like puts me to bed. It helps me like get ready in the morning if I'm doing my hair and makeup. It's always on.
When you win the Miss USA title, what's that moment like? You hear your name called. Walk me through that moment in your head. What's going on?
This is something that I dreamed about as a little girl. So it's like the most surreal moment of life to hear your name called. It was really special. I was standing up there with Miss Texas USA, and she was incredible. And she and I really bonded and connected. We met several months ago, and we knew that it was a possibility that we might be standing there together because we actually have a similar personality and we're both very driven. And I thought that there was a possibility. There were a lot of great girls, but if they were into our style, we were sort of similar in some ways. So I was like, it could be us. So I was really grateful in that moment. I was like, this is a good way for this show to end. I am either going to watch my good friend who I really like trust and believe in her future gain this crown, and I'm going to be a little sad, but I'm going to make it, or I'm going to get it. And when I heard my name, I was just ecstatic. And I look forward to seeing what Ileana does with her year because she's going to kill it no matter what she does.
Do you start thinking about Miss Universe? Is it like a already forward-thinking moment where you're like, I've got to get in better shape, or I've got to do this or that? What happens?
I went into Miss USA with the goal to be 100% true to myself. And that's what I did. And it worked out. And maybe not every single person loved me for me, but it worked out. And so Miss Universe, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not going to try to be, a different body type or a different personality or anything. I'm going to have to do some work. I always am working on myself. Be better at interview, be better at those onstage questions, be more informed. I could definitely work on my walking skills, but I'm going to be true to myself and give it my all.
You're awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.